stand here today with a plant that's closing, but I'm extremely proud of the people that work in this plant here.
For a year and a half, I didn't have anything.
We lost our home, we lost a vehicle.
I have struggled to get back to middle class again.
This is a historic project that is going to help grow this community, give people jobs, and give a future to your kids and my kids.
Where you sit today used to be a General Motors plant, and now there are over 1,000 employees working here.
Is this a union shop?
It is our desire to not be.
他炸玻璃他必在，他什么缺陷什么缺陷。
We hope someday to get this good.
他动作比较慢，一直教，一直教。
美国工人效率低，产出低，不能管了。
There have been 11 complaints filed. Some workers claim unsafe working conditions and unfair treatment.
Doing the same thing over and over again, that wears on your body and your soul.
压力是很大，确实是说白了话，任何人在这个地方。
They told me that they had to be here 2 years, away from their family, no extra pay. I've ate at their house, they've ate at my home. We've just bonded.
很佩服美国人还能上2班倒，不用像我们想象那样子去为了生活失去很多东西。
那个慢亏比工会破坏更厉害。
Now the whole world is watching.
Nothing in America has changed in terms of working people working hard. What changed in America was rich people deciding they wanted to rewrite the rules to take advantage of people.
You never give up on the American dream. To me, that would be un-American.
Why did you pick our film? There's a million films out there.
You let people tell their own story.
I hope it sparks curiosity.
Gosh, this is fun. You guys could do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Why did you decide to do what you're doing?
One way of looking at what we've both been doing for the last 20 years, maybe most of our
careers once we left law, you know,
was to tell stories. If you want to be in relationships with people and connect with them and work together with them,
You have to know their story. You have to know them. That is exactly what we do. It's like, okay, there's something going on here. Like this big plant is about to close. Looks bad for our community. Let's just not decide what the story is. Let's just go in there, find people to talk with.
We want to give voice to people who don't appear on screen. Working people, their stories, their struggles, their hopes, equally compelling to superheroes.
those first scenes of those folks on the floor in their uniforms, that was my background. That was my father. And that was reflected in this film.
Yeah, we all have a sacred story in us, right? A story that gives us meaning and purpose and how we organize our lives. If you know someone, if you talk to them face to face, if you can forge a connection, you may not agree with them on everything, but there's some common ground to be found and you can move forward together.
And one of the many things I love about this project is that it's not an editorial. I mean, you truly let people speak for themselves.
We wanted to make sure that if they saw the movie, they would say, okay, yeah, that is my perspective.
What I was struck by was they exhibited a lot more trust than I would have expected.
Once you get that kind of trust, you don't betray it.
People trust us with their story, and that's a huge responsibility, but we feel so lucky, and with your help, these stories will reach the world.
A good story is a good story. If it's a documentary like yours, or if it's a scripted story that helps people understand something they didn't understand before, we want to see if we can give voice to that.
And Higher Ground is a reflection of both of us. So that means that, you know, our platform is going to look a little bit like everything, just like the world is a little bit of everything.
We want people to be able to get outside of themselves and experience and understand the lives of somebody else, which is what a good story does. It helps all of us feel some sort of solidarity with each other.